Everyone, I'm Chief Meteorologist Mark Prater here in the CBS 42 Weather Center, and just want to do a quick update on what is happening weather-wise for the next several days. And obviously, I'm sure a lot of you have heard about a little bit of snow potential and what's going to happen. It's still very tricky to forecast a solid accumulation and who gets what and how much as far as the forecast goes, as we are sitting 4 days out. But that being said, I think it's safe to say that we will have some type of higher impact winter weather across the southeast, and parts of our viewing area will be affected by it. As we get later into the week, we will start to see the chances of snow increasing, especially later on Friday. Now, you have to remember, when we look at this stuff, we have to take it with a grain of salt. It's going to adjust, it's going to twist, it's turn. And that's what forecast models do. They try to come up with the best scenario, and as they get closer to that time frame, they can become more accurate because what's up the line is a lot closer to us versus maybe out over the Pacific Ocean. So that being said, this is one of the forecast models that I think is a pretty safe bet as far as what we'll see snowfall forecast, and this is for Friday night into early Saturday. Then we run into ground temperatures or soil temperatures. Is it going to be cold enough to stick? Will it affect the roads? Well, our temperatures will be getting colder. Tomorrow we're back into the upper 40s, and then we start to see overnight lows get down into the 30s, and then we start to wonder, is this going to happen in time frame that would support accumulation? I think it's possible, especially for Friday night into early Saturday. Will it be a light dusting, maybe enough to cover the roof or the sidewalk? It's tricky at this point. Right now, I would say we would get a light amount of snow and a light amount of accumulation, but that would be about it. For now, though, we're actually putting that little buffer out there that this will likely change. I would bet money on it, and we're in tune for a very cold stretch of weather by the end of the week into the first of the weekend. That is going to be the other side of the story. We haven't had a decent snow in a little while, and of course, everyone remembers what was named by some, I guess, as snowpocalypse. But either way, we're on track to have some snowfall, and this is not going to be anything like that setup was. So with that in mind, I've got an update coming up with meteorologist Nate Harrington, and that will be at 5 o'clock, and we'll have much more detail about it, as well as look at your extended forecast coming up. So we'll update you again later here on Facebook, and hopefully we'll have time for questions then, but we're starting to hit a little bit of a crunch time now, so I got to get some work done. But I did want to let all of you know that there is going to be a pretty good shot at some winter weather across Alabama as we get later into the week. So thanks so much for joining us, and we will be back here in just a bit. From CBS 42, I'm Mark Prater.